everyone, my name is Sid and today we're going to be learning how to make fresh apple butter. This recipe is going to take about 60 apples and will give you about a dozen jars of apple butter, but you can adjust as needed. You're going to start with taking your apples and making sure they're washed really well. Then you're going to skin your apples and slice them. You're going to slice all of your apples and place them in your bowl. Then you're going to mix your apples into your crock pot. The other ingredients you're going to want to have ready are 1 cup of brown sugar and 1 tablespoon of pumpkin pie spices. You're going to mix in the pumpkin pie spice first and then put the brown sugar in the center of the crock pot. You don't want to mix in the brown sugar because brown sugar is going to caramelize or could possibly burn to your crock pot. You're going to put a lid on your crock pot and then you're going to let it sit for about 12 hours and you're going to repeat this process with your other 30 sliced apples. And then you're going to put another 1 cup of brown sugar in the center and mix in that pumpkin pie spice. After putting in the second 30 apples, you're going to have a full crock pot and put the lid back on it and let it sit for another 12 hours. After a total of about 24 hours have gone by, you can open up your crock pot and should have around an applesauce consistency. You're then going to use your immersion blender to blend up your apple butter and blend it to a nice thin consistency and have a really nice thin saucy looking apple butter. After it's blended, you're going to want to let it cool down a little bit before filling up your jars. I use about pint-sized mason jars and fill them up to 1/8 of an inch within the rim. This gives a fresh seal. I use a ladle to pour them into the jars and I find myself making around 12 jars. And this can be canned or you can use it fresh. I suggest using it fresh or looking into different canning and processing methods. And that's how you make apple butter. Out of 60 apples, 2 cups of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of pumpkin pie spice, and a whole lot of mason jars. Thank you, everyone.